Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? My name is Mike. I'm with Redneck Politics, where real Americans' voices matter. Uh, I've been watching some stuff last night and today of Trump backpedaling. Now he's saying release all the files. Um, he's trying to make himself look better. But at the same time, he's also asked Pam Bondi to do an investigation on the Democrats that were involved, on Epstein's list. Of course, so is he. You know, um, but I believe what they're going to try to do is they're going to actually try to start some investigations and use those investigations to not release the Epstein files because they're going to say, well, we're investigating such and such, and there's investigation on. There are things that could be in these emails that could be detrimental to my client or whatever, and it's being used as a ploy. Uh, Trump's trying to use the law um, to keep from you know releasing those records, releasing the files. But now since he made that comment and wants Pam Bondi to do investigations on all these guys, all of a sudden he turns around and says, "Oh well, no, I'm 100% behind releasing those files." Well, he wasn't 100% behind releasing those files 2 days ago. I mean, he was taking people and saying, "Hey, to all the Republicans, if you vote to have these records released, then we're gonna disown you. We're gonna make sure that you don't get voted, back into office." And these are his Republican cohorts that he's threatening. That's what he's doing. Um, but the thing of it is there are so many Republicans now who know that if they testify, if they not testify, if they do not vote to have these records released, then it's going to show, whether it be this year, next year, the year after, whenever it comes back around for them to run for office again. By that time, it's going to be well known that they voted against it. So therefore, they're protecting a child molester. You know, um, and nobody wants to be, accused of something like that. But that's what it is. Um, this has all been going on for a long time. Trump has been involved with it since day one. Him and Epstein go way back. I mean, you can sit here and think that for a minute, well, you can say, well, there's no proof that he's done anything. Well, that works for him. But like I said, you hang out at that barbershop long enough, you're gonna get a haircut. So, and I think that's what he's afraid of. I think Trump is afraid because everybody keeps asking, well, what's in it? What would make it so bad that he don't want it released? Well, see, the point is he don't know, and that's what scares him. It's already been proven that he said that they had a falling out in like 2005, 2006, whatever, and they never spoke or never had anything else to do with each other again, which some of the emails contradict that. So Trump he's worried about what may be found. Um, I think one of the things for Trump, I believe, is his MAGA supporters. These are the they're he don't want them finding out, and I honestly believe he did it. I think he turned Epstein in the first time he got busted, and the reason why is because once they had that falling out over that real estate deal, then Epstein was hell bent determined I mean, hell-bent and determined to have everybody in their circles know about what Trump's done, what he is, what he's about. Trump could not have that, man. He could not have that. So what else do you do? How do you prevent something like that? Well, I mean, if you'd had any other state attorney in there than the dude that gave him such a damn great deal, the man would probably gone away for life, which is, you should. If you're a pedophile, you should go away for life. But it's just funny how all this backtracking is going on now. You got people like Marjorie Taylor Greene, who is just, she's done. She's done with, she's finding out Trump is not what he said he is. It does show that, that Ms. Greene, she's got some kind of heart, but she's making the right decision by backing up the victims, not the perpetrators. You got other, Massey. He's one. Him and one of the Democrats are doing this together. They're the ones that put it out. But there's other Republicans that are going to vote for this to pass, to bring out the Epstein Isles, and then it goes to the Senate. Now, what will the Senate do? Most people think, well, once he gets his sentence, he's going to be dead. Well, the thing of it is with the Senate, they still have races too. And I don't think anybody wants it to go down in history that they were protecting somebody like Epstein. I mean, nobody wants to have a name branded on them as being associated with a child molester. But Trump was. Trump knew what was going on. Trump knew all this time what was going on. And you can even see it in some of the emails. So Trump right now is trying to wiggle his little ass out of this. And I don't think there's no wiggling to be done. It's time for it all to come out. And I don't care if it's a Democrat. I don't care if it's a Republican. I don't give a damn who it is. If you are a part of putting your hands on a child, and 15 years old and 16 years old is still a child, you need to rot in hell. Because it's just, you know better. You know better. Our kids are what we value more than anything in life. Those are the reasons that we have to live every day and to put one foot back out in front of the other every day. Our kids. And to have somebody come in and do the things that Jeffrey Epstein was doing, along with Miss Maxwell, she was part of it. And then you got the other ones that were involved. Anybody that was involved in it needs to be prosecuted. I don't care what you are. But there's one thing you are for sure. You're a fucking pedophile. So guys, pay attention to what's going on. Some of it's funny because for the first time, I think Trump, he's sweating it. But mark my word, I believe that they're going to use these investigations to stop any more files being released. So, but anyway, you guys have a good day. I did want to get on here and touch base with y'all today. I do this because I want to. I'm not making monies off of this or anything like that. But it does help if you push the subscribe, hit the alert button, hit the like. All of it helps me out. I appreciate it, guys. Y'all have a good day. Thanks.